All right, let's talk about transforming your business. We're going to do it with a tool that's so simple but so incredibly powerful, you can literally create it in less than an hour. I'm talking about the one-page vision statement.
So, does this sound familiar? You started your business with this huge dream, right? But now it feels like you spend all your time just reacting, putting out one fire, then another, every single day. If that hits close to home, I get it. And you are in exactly the right place.
You know, this constant chaos, it isn't just part of the job. Nope, it's a symptom of something bigger, something we call the small business firefight. And honestly, it's like trying to navigate a brand new city with no map, and it has some serious hidden costs.
And all of these problems, they're totally connected. Think about it. When you're the only one who knows the right direction, every single decision has to come through you. Bam, you're the bottleneck. Your team can't take initiative, so they just sit around waiting for orders. And your best people, your stars, they need to see a future. If they don't see one with you, they'll go find one somewhere else. This quote just nails it, doesn't it? Without a destination, all that hard work, all that firefighting, it isn't actually moving you forward. You're just spinning your wheels, feeling exhausted and busy, but you're completely stuck in the same spot. You need a map.
So, how do we break this cycle? Well, enough about the problem, let's talk about the solution. And that solution is what we call your one-page North Star. It's a single, simple document designed to create total clarity for you and your entire team.
And you want to hear the best part? This is not some massive 100-page corporate strategy binder that takes months to write. No way. You can build this thing, your business's ultimate cheat sheet for success, in under an hour. I mean, what an incredible return on your time.
So, what is this thing exactly? A vision statement is your North Star. It's not about what you're doing today. It's a declaration about the future you're building. It clearly and simply answers the most important question for your team. Where are we going? So, who actually puts this together? This is a crucial two-step process, okay? It has to start with you, the owner. You've got to draft the first version alone just to make sure it's authentic to your dream. Then, you bring in a couple of your key team members to review it. This is where the magic happens. It gets their buy-in, they help you spot blind spots you didn't see, and it turns them into champions who are going to help you bring this whole vision to life.
All right, let's get practical. How do you actually build this thing? Well, your one-page vision statement has 6 core components. Just think of them as the blueprint for your business's purpose, its standards, and its people. First up is your core purpose. This is the big one. This is your eternal why. It's not about what you sell, it's about the ultimate good you do for your customers. You know, for Disney, it's not making movies, it's making people happy. That's the soul of your business. Next, you've got your core mission. So if your purpose is the why, your mission is the what and the who. This is basically your elevator pitch. It's that short, clear statement you can say in like 15 seconds that makes people nod and say, ah, okay, I get it. Component 3 is all about your standards. These are your core customer philosophies, your non-negotiable rules for every single customer interaction. Just ask yourself, what are the promises you will never, ever break to your clients? That's what goes here. Now we turn inward and look at your core stakeholder values. This is all about your culture. It's how your team, your managers, and your partners all treat each other. This is literally the blueprint for the kind of company you want to show up to every single day. Ooh, this next one is a total game changer, your target client characteristics. Think of this as your filter. It's not just about defining your perfect customer, it's about having the guts to define who you don't want to serve. Getting clear on this will save you an unbelievable amount of headaches. And finally, your unique service proposition, or USP. What's your competitive edge? In a super crowded market, what makes you the obvious choice? What little corner of the world are you claiming as your own? This is why customers should choose you over everybody else. Okay, let's look at a quick example to make this real. Imagine an accountant. Their core purpose isn't doing taxes, it's empowering small businesses to achieve financial mastery. A core value might be that respect and cooperation are mandatory, and their USP? Super specific, the only firm specializing in cloud accounting for craft food producers. See how clear and powerful that is? So, you've created this awesome document. Now what? Because, let's be honest, a vision statement is totally useless if it just sits in a drawer somewhere. The next most important step is to put it to work and weave it right into your company's DNA. There are 3 key steps to make it stick. 1. You launch it. Hold a real meeting.
present it, and explain how each person's job is essential to making it happen. 2. Make it visible. Everywhere. Put it on the walls, give everyone a copy. 3. Repeat it. Seriously, you're going to feel like a broken record, but people need to hear it way more than you think before they truly believe you're serious about it.
Now, here's where your vision becomes your secret weapon. It is the ultimate bus filter. The business expert Jim Collins famously said, you've got to get the right people on the bus first. Why? Because people who share your values and get excited about your destination, they're going to row in the same direction, even when it gets tough. Your vision statement is how you figure out who those right people are.
And this right here shows you how it all connects to real action. It's not just some fuzzy dream. Your vision is the North Star. That informs your big 3 to 5 year destination. That breaks down into your priorities for this year, and that breaks down into your critical focus for the next 90 days. It creates a straight line from your biggest dream to what you need to do on Monday morning.
What this all leads to is a fundamental shift in how you operate. You move from being a manager who's just reacting to fires to a leader who is proactively steering the ship. This is the transformation. This is you, building your business's future instead of just surviving the day. I mean, just look at this comparison. On the left, you've got the chaos of reacting. You're the bottleneck, your team is just waiting around, and your best people are leaving. But look at the right. With a clear vision, your team is empowered and aligned, you attract and keep the best talent, you stop being a victim of your business, and you start being the architect of its future.
So it all comes down to a choice, really. You can keep fighting fires every single day, just stuck in that chaos. Or you can take 1 hour, create a map, and start building the future you actually want, with your entire team right there with you.
And so that leaves us with one final, really important question to think about. Now that you have the blueprint, what is your business's North Star?